When you think of hobbies, you may think of football, train spotting, even stamp collecting. But here, at the Huddersfield Society of Model Engineers, things are a little more diverse. The Huddersfield Society for Model Engineers is a non-profit organisation that aims to bring together all kinds of model enthusiasts. The Society is based at Highfield, its own purpose-built facilities that they use to put their models to the test. But against the tranquil surroundings, it was all go, particularly on the boating lake.
And you've just witnessed the first ever Club 500 race. Now this is unique because all the different clubs throughout the country have a 500 class. So all the boats have to be standard. You cannot modify them in any way. So it's a level playing field. So the winner is the best driver.
HSME is clearly a lot of fun to be part of, but I wanted to find out more about what makes the society tick.
I enjoy it basically, and it's fun, the outdoors. That's the way it goes.
You think of 4x4s and off-roading as kind of pedal to the metal, but actually doesn't seem the case.
That's a different story. It's a bit of a skill game as the four-wheel driving game. Yeah, it's a bit more slow and steady and using your knowledge basically. If you go heavy, you're going to cause an accident and something will break.
This one's an early steam tug. That one's a later. They made that for the Second World War, that one, in sections, and then took it in parts and built it up like they do now with modern boats. You know, that was, I would like the benchmark for the modern ones, probably that. But that one has a sound system in. This one doesn't.
So the sound system makes noises of a...
but a chugging steam engine. Yeah, supposed to.
How did you come to owning these boats?
A bit sadly, it's somebody that had deceased and got in touch with a lad, and they said his wife were selling some of this stuff, and I said I'd like this Lady T, they call it.
The president's job is basically to promote the society and all our endeavours and things like that, but one of the main tasks is to chair the committees. We have a committee meeting every month where the membership can ask to join the committee at the annual general meeting. We're ruled by a constitution, and the constitution states that the committee will run the society, saying that we're here to promote all forms of model engineering.
Can you tell me a bit about the history of the society?
The history of the society, formed in 1919, so we're nearly 100 years old. The society was formed in the early days to do with yachting. We had a place up at Marsden called Redbrook Reservoir, which is still there. Actually, when it was formed with 6 members. We're not exactly sure of who some of those members were. Unfortunately, we had a fire here on this site. We used to have a clubhouse, and that burnt down in the 80s, and a lot of the society's records were in there. And then this site here at Highfields was acquired in 1937, and this used to be a curling rink here, and they built the sides up to form a pond. They finished the pond the day before the Second World War broke out in 1939. They just opened the pond and the war was declared the next day. So a lot of them had to go off and fight, which curtailed the society's adventures somewhat. They then put a railway line down here as well. And then in the 50s they went up to Greenhead Park.
The original line built at Greenhead Park was just a long straight track known as the up and down line. This is because the train would go from one end to the other and then reverse back to the start. Now, however, the track has been expanded into a full circuit.
When the council decided to expand the park, then they suggested to us that we might like to build a railway here. The council very kindly did all the earthworks for us and the civil engineering, and we supplied the track and the rolling stock.
The train is still a popular attraction to Greenhead Park, with all the proceeds going towards helping the society maintain and repair their facilities, both here at the park and at Highfield. The Huddersfield Society for Model Engineers can be enjoyed by its members and the public alike.